staff and the people that we have met, they're genuinely nice. It's not because they're working here that they're being nice to us. We talk to them after their shift, after they're working, and everybody, just have a good time with the people.
The people are golden. They're super people, very inviting, very welcoming.
To me, and I just want to say the outstanding thing for me is the treatment that you get here from the staff is second to none.
Adrenaline, mama's boys need not apply.
Harry Edwards Jewelers takes your shopping experience to the next level with personal shopping like no other available in St. Lucia.
You guys gonna love this stuff.
Present our personal shopping card to your hotel concierge or contact us directly for luxury personal shopping at its best. Whether at your resort or to visit us at one of our locations, we provide a service both elegant and indulgent.
I'll size that for you, that's not a problem. Yeah, I size that for you. My watches, yes.
Harry Edwards Jewelers makes your shopping experience unforgettable. Call to make an appointment at 451-6799.
Hello there and welcome to FACES, St. Lucia's premier tourism awareness program.
My name is Dave Louis. I'm St. Lucian born. I work with Exodus Boat Charters. I've been with Exodus Boat Charters for the past 3 years. And it's a privilege to be working for Exodus Boat Charters, both Catherine and Tom. That's my boss. We have a very nice crew. We good boss, friendly people. So it's good to be in the industry. Why the tourism industry? I started with the tourism industry something like 20 years ago. Actually, what started me in the tourism industry is unemployment. I was unemployed at the time, and I got employed on a sailing ship doing tours, cruise, and then I fell in love with it. And since then, for the past 20 odd years, that's what I've been doing. It's my passion. Yeah, I love the water. I love meeting people also. It's what I live for. Honestly, I envisioned myself as being a pilot, but since circumstances were beyond my control and unemployment, I got introduced to the tourism industry and fell in love with it. So I have no regrets about involving myself in the industry. It's done a lot for me. I'm a crew on one of the boats. We tour guide, take people out on tours, show them the island. How I consider myself as an ambassador, because when the people come, we're the ones they meet. So we have to make them feel good and enjoy life in St. Lucia. The secret is first you establish rapport with the people, the clients. You get to feel them out, you get to know what they want, their likes and their don'ts, and then you take it from there. Because each and every client is different. So you have to be able to know how to deal with different cultures, different customs, different beliefs. It's a thing you have to know. It doesn't come like overnight. It takes time to do that. After a long period of time, you get to know these things. And automatically, it comes easy. The most memorable time I could tell you it had to be one of the very first day I started working for this company. Yeah, and it was with my captain, the guy I first went out with. We had a lot of fun. It was like, when we first went, we had a little odds and ends, you know what I'm saying? Because we just we were feeling out each other. And then after that, the day blossomed. We met some very nice people, which enhanced our day even more. So I figure, well, that's the most memorable day for me for working for the company. It was the first day I started working for Exodus Boat Charters, which was some 3 years ago. The feedback from guests is whenever they go on our tours, like I always tell my people, We are not copycats, we are trendsetters. Every time somebody goes on our tour, it's like the best time of their life. Check on the TripAdvisor. We're doing pretty outstanding on the TripAdvisor. We're just number one in St. Lucia. It's a short future, I think. I want to have to get into business of my own, maybe start a company or something like that, in the tourism industry. That's what I see for the next 5 years, trying to get myself started in something. In the tourism industry, there's a lot of opportunities for an individual. It gets to open your mind because for one thing, you meet different people. Now everybody thinks differently. So it's like a learning process. Every day you go to work, it's like a learning process. You have some good days and some bad days. But in the job I'm doing, we have like 95% good days and very few bad days, which is a plus. This is my office, man. This is my office. How many people can say that they have an office like that? You get to be out in the sun, you get to work on your tan on a daily basis, so it's all good.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
We can have what they call a triple redundancy system. We're going to go once, twice, and then the backup. Welcome to Top Station, approximately 1,400 feet above sea level.
Are you ready for approach? We'd like to make 3 passes down the issues runway first and then land.
I think a lot more work has to be done to fight the chronic myth which exists in the Caribbean, and not only unique to St. Lucia, is that tourism is an industry that produces menial jobs. That is not true at all. We need accountants, we need doctors, we need people in finance, we need marketing people, we need culinary expertise. So it's a wide range of professionals that it brings across. I mean, in the weddings department you need lawyers to be able to procure a wedding license and so on. So I think a lot more work has to be done to spread the awareness of the opportunities that are available within the industry. And I think once that is done successfully and once that is beefed up a bit, I think you will see a lot more people being attracted and drawn to the industry.
Hi, my name's Liz and I work for Virgin Atlantic. I fly all over the world to many destinations, but St. Lucia is my favourite. I come here on holiday, I come here for work, I live, sleep, eat, dream St. Lucia. I've done the helicopter tour, it was amazing. I saw St. Lucia from the air, it was fantastic. I've done the catamaran, it was amazing. I've done lots and lots of drinking and partying. You've got to come to St. Lucia, people. This is the place to be. Anywhere in the world, I've been there, but this is where I live. This is my home. One love, St. Lucia.
My name is Dighton Shalmine, and I've been working with Island Buggies for over the last 4 years. I am a tour guide. That means I drive the main buggy and the tourists follow in their own buggy. I reside in the United States most of the time. I always come for about 3-4 months at a time now that I'm older. But what I did in America was play music, and my band became very successful, so I have thousands of fans in America. So when I come here and I have to give that love back to Americans or any tourists, it means a lot more to me than just a normal, if I was a normal tour guide, because I feel like I'm giving back what I got, and I got it good. They treated me good. Up to now they treat me good, and that is what I enjoy the most, giving the love back to the tourists that they gave me in their country. It was not a dream. I left here on a soccer scholarship to go to Ohio University. Then I got into music at school, but before I went, I played for Diamond Steel, so I had a little bit of music in me already. But then I started singing and ended up making a band and was very successful in the band. this song plays on the radio, and I wrote this song alone one night, and I went 3 years without putting it to music, and when I put it to music, I never would have expected it to still be playing in more than one place in the world. And that song is, "An Natty Dread is what I am. A Rasta man is what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one. I don't fear no evil. I don't fear you. I love you," St. Lucia. The one that I could recall the most is riding with a scientist and him telling me about my island even more than I knew. When come to the volcanic part of the island, every cliff we pass, he's reading the cliff telling me this line is that and this line is this, and all about the caldera and how he thought that the two pitons came about. And so letting somebody else tell me about my island, that was very good. I enjoyed that a lot.
They would like to push me around. Some say they don't like the way I dress. Oh child, I don't care less, 'cause no one can hurt I and I. Through the powers of the Most High, a Natty Dread is what I am. A Rasta man is what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one. I don't fear no evil. Life is just a dream, even death has a reason. A Congo man is what I am. African in the tribe of Judah. A higher man, what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one, no, 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 don't fear no evil. Life is just a trip, even death has a reason. This victimization I cannot bear. It's the same vibration everywhere. Don't judge the book by looking at its cover. The day shall come to depend on each other. Your evil today will blight your tomorrow. Do good each day and avoid that cycle. A Natty Dread is what I am. A Rasta man, what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one, no, 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 I don't fear no evil. Hey now, life is just a dream, even death has a reason. A Congo man is what I am. African in the tribe of Judah. I am man, what I'm trying to be. I don't fear no one, no, no, no.
My name is Sharon Leonce Valmont, and I'm very pleased to represent the St. James Club Morgan Bay, St. Lucia. Having recently joined the guest services team here, which I must say is an awesome team, an awesome environment to work in, coming back into the actual hotel industry, which is the forefront of our tourism effort here. It has been a lot of fun in guest services. I've got to meet a lot more people than in my previous capacities. I've recently also joined the weddings team here, and that has proven to be a lot of fun and a lot of effort. You know, St. Lucia is, after all, one of the wedding capitals of the Caribbean, and you'd be amazed how many people actually come to St. Lucia with their romance stories and the view of getting married here. So we get to make dreams come true, and it's one of my favorite aspects of working here at St. James Club Morgan Bay, St. Lucia.
St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, toasting an unforgettable journey with musical mavericks and chop toppers spanning over 25 years. The jazz stylings of George Benson, Blue Hinkson, BWB, Joey Alexander, King of the New Swing, Donald Harrison featuring Brian Lynch, Zouk Masters, Hassan, Ace Lopter, Tennyson, John, and Omi. She call me Mr. Bombastic, Shaggy, Cool and the Gang, and Air Supply with headliner Latin King Mark Anthony. St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, April 29th to May 8th. Visit stluciajazz.org. Executive producer, the St. Lucia Tourist Board. Platinum sponsor, RBC Royal Bank.
Hey, I'm Derek Yard from the band DYP, the Derek Yard Project, and you're watching the Visitor Channel.
You're watching the Visitor Channel. We respect Rastafari. One love, man. Peace.
Hello, my name's Pamela Reid and I come from England, where I'm here with my son, and we've had an absolutely fantastic holiday. The service, the staff, the resort is just absolutely wonderful. We've had a fantastic holiday. Anything that you need or want, you just have to ask and it's there. The manager is very, very wonderful. He'll sort everything out if ever there's a problem. The staff are so kind, and the activities are absolutely fabulous. I do Pilates every day, aerobics every day, go to the gym, volleyball. Even I've got my son doing volleyball. It's been absolutely wonderful. And the water sports, we go jet skiing and sailing and kayaking, and it's all included in the price. It's absolutely wonderful, and we've learnt to sail as well. So all in all, I would definitely come back and recommend this hotel.
Open your eyes to St. Lucia and open your soul to peace, love, joy, unsurpassed natural beauty. All the things our hearts most long for converge here in the southeastern Caribbean Sea. Call it glorious, call it sublime, call it rapturous, call it yours. This is one of the lushest Caribbean islands, spellbinding, romantic, like no other. The majestic Twin Pitons, dense rainforests, dreamy coves, ribbons of sandy beach, idyllic waterfalls. Open your eyes, open your heart and soul to the wonders of St. Lucia. St. Lucia is made for romance. The land itself suggests so. The Twin Pitons spoon side by side forever and a day. Full of passion and beauty, it's no wonder St. Lucia is consistently named one of the top honeymoon destinations in the world by Brides and Modern Brides magazines, and sexiest honeymoon destination by our travel agent partners. World Travel Awards has named St. Lucia a leading honeymoon retreat for 8 years. Romantics from around the world come to St. Lucia for a wedding dreamscape like no other. Wedding planners arrange picture postcard ceremonies on a sunlit beach, on a yacht with the beloved pitons as the backdrop. Getting married here is a breeze, and there is no wait period. Weddings, honeymoons, and romantic retreats are accented by visits to premier spas. Treatments incorporate St. Lucia's natural resources, minerals from the springs, plants from the rainforest, often provided in incredibly scenic natural settings. St. Lucia, secluded, romantic, for lovers. Unsurpassed natural beauty. A warm welcome from the moment you arrive. Adventure and romance at every turn. A spectacular variety of accommodations. Cuisine you will savor and remember. Call it glorious. Call it sublime. Call it rapturous. Call it yours. Come and discover the wonders of St. Lucia.